Now then, people, I am joined in the studio tonight by a special guest, Mr. Raw Materials.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
It's been a while.
It has, but we're here now.
We're here, and we're here to introduce some of your new music. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Raw Materials.
Well, my real name's Rory Birch, and hence the name Raw Materials, which is spelled R-O-R Materials. And basically, these songs are just the raw materials of music. That's where the name comes from. It's like an abbreviation of my own name. Our style's eclectic. We work in multiple styles, but most recent recordings are very breakbeat driven, somewhere along the lines of jungle, drum and bass, hip-hop, and everything in between, really.
So, tell us a little bit about your inspiration. So, why did you start doing music in the first place? Have you got a musical background? Do you come from a musical family?
Well, my inspirations are far and wide. I mean, I've grew up listening from everything to rock, to funk, to soul, to jazz, to hip-hop, to techno, to drum and bass, to everything in between, classical music, anything. If it sounds good and I like it. But I started off writing, probably about 14 years old, and I just put pen to paper. I was about 14. I was, at that time, big into rap, as I still am. I just started writing, and it was from then that I never stopped writing. I'm still writing right now. Very
good. That's the kind of story that I like to hear. So, you're going to introduce some new music to us now. So, this first tune that you're about to play to us, give us a little bit of an introduction on what it's called and where can we get it from?
This track is available. It's on YouTube, it's on Spotify. If you just go on Spotify and type in Raw Materials, but remember it's spelled R-O-R Materials, not raw, R-A-W, R-O-R Materials. I don't look, they don't find. It's on YouTube, probably the easiest way to find it. But if you use Spotify, you'll get it on that. This track I produced with my friend Dean Glover. We started off making this track, just sat in his house one afternoon. I think it's a Monday afternoon, just having a chilled one. Put his beat together, got some trumpets, got a break beat, put it together. I written a hook line. Well, then I went to see my friend, Janie Lee Cohen. She's one of my very best friends. An amazing singer. She's like a folk musician, plays guitar, sings. Yeah, and she just re-recorded the hook. We actually re-recorded the hook in a shed in her house with a microphone straight into the computer. And then we put the hook on the track that we already had, that me and Dean. Dean Glover's a karate suit. You'll find him, on Instagram and everything. And he also runs a Vibe recording studio. But yeah, this track is like a collaboration of us three. It's myself, Janie Lee Cohen, and the Karate Suit.
Okay, Raw Materials, drop that tune.
Embrace this moment and own it. craze as we graft and we blaze. Resistance to affliction, persistence to addiction. In a rush like Ian, ride like Keen. Incredible level, rebel to the rebel. Trouble in the treble, straight from the heart. Hit, restart, debug, reboot, follow suit. Casual, 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 casual.
I like it. Good tune, Mr. Raw Materials.
Thank you.
And the karate suit. And Jamie Lee, was it?
Yeah, Janie Lee.
Janie Lee,
Yeah.
okay.
Big track.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Good, nice broken beat. Good singing. Good elements.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to say with that track as well, there's a guy in London called Sleuthman. Sleuthman's a DJ, DJs for Block to Block Radio, and does his own thing. You can catch his live stream online, but he's just done a cracking remix of that track. So I just want to give a shout to Sleuthman.
Big shout to Sleuthman.
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Raw Materials. What's the second track?
This next track, it's called Strictly Pens and Paper. This song, if you go onto my Facebook account, go onto Raw Materials, ROR Materials on Facebook, you'll see a video for this. If you check the video out for this song, I'm sure you're going to enjoy it.
Run that track, my selector.
Yeah. Hey, Sue, get into the tune. It's strictly pens and paper. Strictly pens and paper. Pass on a unit, might pay later. Strictly pens and paper. Pass on a unit, might pay later. Might wait under, might wait greater. Serve on a plate like a waiter. Strictly pens and paper. Pass on a unit, might pay later. Might wait under, might wait greater. Serve on a plate like a waiter. Waiting for the brakes.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned into the sounds of the Team Rocket show. We are live on Unity Radio every other week, giving you nothing but bass music specialists. I am in the studio tonight with a special guest, Raw Materials, and my guy Kieran Partington will be making his way to the studio very shortly.
It's strictly pens and paper. Pass on a unit, might pay later, might wait under, might wait greater. Serves on a plate like a waiter. Pays for the houses, vocals allows it. Ounce of thousands, sports around it. World of currency, watch it decently, earning modestly. Served it properly, as long as the profit is the only promise there. Honestly, as long as you pay, we'll serve you. As long as you pay, we'll serve you. It's strictly pens and paper. Pass on a unit, might pay later. We might pay later. It's project, music, crime and beauty. Just call us, we're on duty. No experience required. As long as you game, you're hired for the job, bro. You'll answer the phone, can drop at the club or bring to the home, can hold your own. Take man's last quid.
So I'm just trying to work out whether that's a cruising tune, a Sunday chilling on the settee tune, you know, getting up, getting ready for work kind of tune, or is it all of the above?
It's a tune for any occasion. You know, make music that sounds good in the morning, sounds good in the evening. It's just music, innit? It sounds good. But make sure you check the video out for that track, because it'll give you a bit more insight to like the undertone of what the track's about. Like I say, it's on the Raw Materials Facebook page. Check it out. Strictly pens and paper.
Sounds good to me. Okay, my selector. What's coming up?
Next up is a track called Hocus Pocus. This track, the production on this track, I've actually got live drums on this. It's from my friend, one of my very best friends, Ben Robinson, also known as BJ Robbo. Is an amazing drummer. He's drumming in the band Twisted Wheel at the minute, but guy's drummed on various projects. Is, you know, if you need a drummer for hire, check out BJ Robbo, Ben Robinson drums. But yeah, he played drums on it. And again, Janie Lee Cohen features as a vocal on this. It was like Hocus Pocus, like the word Hocus Pocus. It just means madness. And like the hook line is like, stay fresh, stay focused, don't give yourself to Hocus Pocus. It's basically about staying fresh and focused in your life and not giving into Hocus Pocus, because Hocus Pocus is just all this madness that is out there. But if you stay fresh and you stay focused, you can achieve stuff. So stay fresh and stay focused, and don't give yourself to Hocus Pocus. Again, Dean Glover, the Karate Suit, one of my other very best friends. Check him out, at Vibe Recording Studio, and Cool Shade as well. I produced a beat, and I took this beat to him with this, and he's like stripped it down, minimalised it, put it all into context, and then with Ben Robinson's live drums on it, and then Janie Lee's vocal, I then just put my verses down. So it's like a collaboration of 4 people, and like some of my best friends. I've known these people a long time, make music for a long time together. I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to hear what I'm talking about in the track with its eclecticness, because it is live drums, synthesizers, and badass vocals.
I think I know a few people who need to take notice of this track.
Stay fresh, stay focused.
Hocus Pocus.
Don't give yourself to Hocus Pocus. I'm just a dreamer with a dream. Not everything is as it seems.
Hoping for help, need a bit of karma, feeling kinda low, smile you charmer. Why so miserable, something that is trivial, don't overthink. Swim, don't sink, half full, empty, may as well drink. Live, love, rise above, every day a blessing. Why all the stressing, why all the secrets, wait for the lesson. Rehydrate, what we got on about, don't bottle it. Lid it up and pull it out, shake the can, release the fizz. It's just a ride, take the quiz. Chances, answers, running free cancer. Love your possession, free from oppression. Good night, God bless, sing a little prayer. Days are random and life is fair.
Stay fresh, stay focused. Don't give yourself to Hocus Pocus. I'm just a dreamer with a dream. Not everything is as it seems.
See clear vision, make that decision. Don't hesitate or wait for permission. Want success, stop getting in the mess. Really wanna win, stop living in sin. Want satisfaction, best take action. The law of attraction's inside you. A positive relative, never think a negative relative. Medicine delivering everything. Take, seize, best believe. the mission, don't stop wishing. Even if missing, shoot again with a frame of mind, with so much pride. Get what you desire, always aim higher. With the gift you possess, it's time to invest. Realize what's inside, utilize the surprise.
Stay fresh, stay focused. Don't give yourself to hopeless focus. I'm just a dreamer with a dream. Not everything is as it seems. Crumble in the arms of love. Stumble when you fall. Rumble when you talk. I can see it all. Rumble in the arms of love. Stumble when you fall. Rumble when you talk. I can see it all. Stay fresh, stay focused. Don't give yourself to hopeless focus. I'm just a dreamer with a dream. Not everything is as it seems. Crumble in the arms of love. Stumble when you fall. Rumble when you talk. I can see it all. Crumble in the arms of love. Stumble when you fall. Mumble when you talk. I can see it all. Stay fresh, stay focused. Don't give yourself to hopeless focus. I'm just a dreamer with a dream. Not everything is as it seems.
God's plan,
Drake,
God's plan.
The Assassination Vacation Tour. See him live, Manchester Arena, 10th and 11th of March. Tickets on sale this Friday, 9 a.m. livenation.co.uk.
Piping up on these, you gotta be nice for what to these.
Drake in concert.
Do you feel your website is underperforming or perhaps needs a refresh? Then call Radical Web Design on 0161 212 1024. Radical Web Design specialises in web design and development services. With competitive pricing, years of experience, Radical Web Design can provide you with a high quality, clear and simple website designed to stand out from the crowd. Head to radicalwebdesign.co.uk for more information and call 0161 212 1024, quoting Unity for a 10% discount.
You are now tuned in to the Team Rocket Show. I am your host, Zeejay, and I'm here today with Raw Materials. So
Yo.
we've been listening to a few of Raw Materials' tracks, all of them absolutely brilliant so far. Really enjoy listening to them. So this next track coming up, Rolly, do you want to give us a bit of an overview?
Yeah, this next track's called I Reckon. It was just a mad little hook that me and my mate come up with. Dean was just stood in his back garden, just chilling, and I was talking about something, and I just said, I reckon I've got loads of them. So that'd be a good idea for a tune. So it's just like, it's quite minimal, this. He's heavily inspired by the selected works of Aphex Twin. He said, if any of you are into that kind of like ambient mad music, so it's a bit different from the others in terms of its structure and its feel. But it's just simple, minimal vocals. It's just, I reckon I've got loads of them, and I reckon I do. So,
okay, Raw Materials, spin the tune.
friends like brothers, locals, others, distant others, care like lovers, people to rely on, those who we can trust. Never wanna help those that must. Soulmate legend, real not pretend. Genuine folk, true from the end. Mates, friends. I reckon I got loads of them. I reckon I got loads of them. Loads of them, loads of them. I reckon I got loads of them. I reckon I got loads of them. I reckon I got loads of them. Loads of them, loads of them. I reckon I got loads of them. I reckon I got loads of them. I reckon I got loads of them. Loads of them, loads of them. I reckon I got loads of them. Got them faults, vices, tendencies, traps in vaults, flowing chemistry, but then just left like an Achilles heel. Feel the gap like a wholesome meal. Things that make you fall, lift you up, build you up, self-destruct. Can't get enough of those vices, habits, things that I lost. I got loads of them, I reckon. I got loads of them, loads of them, loads of them. I reckon I got loads of them. I reckon I got loads of them.
Here's where I've got to be something I'm not, you know what I mean? What's that?
I got loads of them, I reckon. I got loads of them, loads of them, loads of them. I reckon. I got loads of them, I reckon. I got loads of them, I reckon. I got loads of them, loads of them, loads of them. I reckon. I got loads of them, I reckon. I got loads of them, I reckon. I got loads of them, loads of them, loads of them. I reckon. I got loads of them, I reckon.
That one was definitely more of a chilled vibe.
Yeah, man, it's good to have chilled vibes.
Yeah, still a tune. Liked it, enjoyed it. So, raw materials. What's in the pipeline?
Well, there's quite a lot in the pipeline at the minute. I mean, there's various collaborations going on. There's a producer over in Los Angeles called Dave Squarcheck. Big shout to Dave. He produced a track with my friend MC Sim. He's a mutual friend of us. And
big shout to MC Sim.
Big shout to MC Sim. And so Dave Squarcheck sent me a track and said, just give me an idea. He said, just might do it. So I written the vocals for that, recorded them, sent them back over. And then recently as well, done a track with Johnny Brown from Twisted Wheel. The track's been produced with Dean Glover, again, the Karate Suit. So yeah, me and Johnny just got down to a bit of writing, had a bit of a drink, you know, put down a demo for a new track. That's a complete different style to what we're doing now. So big shouts to Johnny Brown out there, and Twisted Wheel. And done something else as well with Euphonique from Subwoofer Studio in Manchester. That's something more on a like ragga vibe. And other than that, I'm just jamming. I mean, I'm renting a warehouse space with a few lads, Doyle, Lee Pick, Andy and Mayfield. Big shouts to them lads out there. So when if we're not writing, doing something serious, we're just jamming about, you know, messing about with different instruments, writing down different lyric ideas, and just listening to music. I mean, listening to influences far and wide, everything from Tupac to Nirvana to flipping everything that's current right now. So just constantly writing, constantly evolving. I mean, that's all it is, innit? Life's a journey. You evolve, you listen to things, and you produce your art, and you put your heart into it, and whatever comes out at the end of it, that's the song.
Absolutely.
This next track's called Pillsworth. It's about drinking. I've got a little video for this. I used to like a drink, still do now and again.
I've seen a video for this.
Yeah, this one involves picking up lots of beer bottles and dropping them. And it's called Pillsworth because it's repping Pillsworth Asda, where you used to go for your beers late at night. This is the first like kind of track what me and the Karate Suit produced, what we're going into this style of like breakbeat, drum and bass. This was the first track on the EP. Mega proud of this tune, and yeah, Pillsworth.
Pillsworth by Raw Materials.
No more thinking, never sleeping, never blinking. I'm not lying, I'm not winking. Different liquor, same old liquid. Go and drink yourself so stupid. Feeling dizzy, getting tipsy, seeing things that are so trippy. Getting kind of merit off a Sailor Jerry. Drink Lamborghini like cherry. Vodka coke, use let a decent blow. Please be a darling, pass me a garland. Oi, yo, give me a strongbow. Be a top fella, pass me a Zella. Passage in, no fine detail, mix a cocktail. Live it off side up, cringe off the binge. Lige off live off the hinge. Don't stop on the outer box. IPA on the real ale hops. Don't do guns but pass the shots. Don't want little, just do lots. Snap from snaps, slip and laps. Alcohol should flow from taps. Sit neck as we're drinking out the glass. Sipping, always drinking, just to stop yourself from thinking. We wreck as we're losing all our lives. We're sleeping, never blinking. No, not lying, no, not winking. Go down as we're getting more expensive. Different liquor, same old liquid. Go and drink yourself so stupid. Going to town with the dance floor gift. Feeling dizzy, getting tipsy, seeing things that are so trippy. Celebrate with your mates when drinking crates. Settling things on drunk debates. Conversate, see things straight. Beg to differ till you relate. Feeling sociable, go back merrily. Not negotiable, ends up terribly. Songs on loop to the same old melody. Not no crime, no it's not no felony. Having a laugh, acting daft. On wine from grass with the pints on draft. Soup, use, drinks we choose. To lighten the mood and spark the fuse. Swag up, swaying, what you saying? Vision's blurry, don't come near me. What you say does not concern me. As you fall and stumble, swerving. Drink things slow, drink things fast. Or bottle just go and I might get plastered. Act like a house, spit like a bus. Earn nice wage, one night blasted. Come out the shout, burst a bubble. Meaning well, don't want trouble. Ended up messy, started up sober. We will drink till the night is over. Now the bottle's getting empty. Not long ago was plenty. I went to pills with where they sent me. With the center that they let me. Now the bottle's getting empty. Not long ago was plenty. I went to pills with where they sent me. With the center that they let me.
Another banging tune.
Yeah, man.
I like it. Pillsworth.
Yeah, man. That was like when we first did that track and we made it. I was absolutely buzzing with it because it was like a fresh style for us. It was me and at the Karate Suit. And we were just sat there listening back to it and thinking,
I need to meet this karate suit because you don't stop talking about him.
well, do you know what? I owe this guy a lot, really. He's every production on here, he's been a part of with me. So
Sounds like a very useful karate suit.
oh yeah, he's a good guy. But yeah, I'd like to say a big thanks to you as well, Z, you know, for this opportunity tonight to come and play some music and have a chat with you. I mean, it's the good people out there like yourself that, you know, help other artists like myself get out there.
The pleasure has been all mine, my friend. And I was just going to say, actually, you've been a good guest, Rory. I'm glad to have had you down. You know, we go back quite a long way through the man like MC Sim. Big shout to him. Have you got any last requests, any shout-outs going out there before we play your last tune?
Well, again, a big shout out to Z. You're a
Cheers,
good man.
mate. Big shout to you.
And funnily enough, you just said his name then, MC Sim.
Big shout MC
This next track,
Sim.
me and MC Sim and Dean Glover, let's say the name of the karate suit, and Ben Robinson. Ben Robinson played drums on this track. This track has no synthesizers in it. This track is just real live drums, an out-of-tune piano that we made sound good, an acoustic guitar and a bit of bass. And it's lyrics written by MC Sim, check him out, MC Sim and myself. And we were just sat in my bedroom and we was writing a song like, what is your ambition? And we were just talking about ambition and about life. And we was coming in verse for verse, like I'd write a few lyrics and then the last line I'd written, he'd come in with the next line. And we just bounced off each other like that. And it was like, you know, like table tennis rapping.
I love it when
like,
that happens.
Yeah, and it was a good vibe, and then we went in the studio, like I said, because we're that used to using synthesizers and live drums and stuff, we thought, you know what, today we're not using no synths, we're just going to use live instruments, and this is what come out of it, and this is by Wolves on the Hill, so check them out as well. Wolves on the Hill is a project from me, MC Sim, the Karate Suit, and BJ Robbo, and it's big.
Last one from our special guest, Raw Materials. This is Wolves on the Hill.
What is your ambition?
Drop it.
Ambition in the real world, goals and reality. Sticking to your deepest words, swerving infidelity.
I'm proud of my core values. Just wanted to take the time to tell yous I'll be coming for the queen with the next move. Living counterfeit kings lost in the refuse.
When you're using your tactics, putting in practice, riding patience, progression, you can hack this.
Manifest your mission while you man of the match this. Holding it together while you master the madness.
And there will be winners, losers, only you can prove this. Pick the next piece and know what your move is. Analyze the board, see the reward. Strategically move, don't stop till you scored.
I know that everybody can't score the winning goal, but give it all to the end, won't sell my soul. What is your ambition?
Your ambition.
You go about the mission.
How you go about the mission?
Just use your intuition
Use your intuition
to bring about your vision.
to bring about your vision.
Gotta make them listen.
Gotta make them listen.
Time is now for your
The
decision.
time is now for your decision.
When you grow, you risen.
grow, you
It comes another new beginning.
comes another new
To
beginning.
the school days, lost in the blurred haze, followed with some new craze, going down some new ways.
Memories on the school bus, top floor of a double decker with a few of us. Mischief was never something new to us. Should've known they couldn't get it through to us.
Living for the quick rush, craving on the next buzz, on a mission, on the road, never doing as you're told. Living for the moment, seeing what unfolds.
Realize you're getting old, time isn't going slow. What's gonna come you may not know too much, but the fact that you get one roll. Keep on painting your design stroke by stroke.
So take it in your stroll, that's how you roll. Going up to college with a fountain of knowledge. With the rubbish you abolish, unleashing all your promise. No time to be modest.
How badly do you want this? What is your ambition?
Your ambition.
You go about the mission.
How you go about the mission?
Just use your intuition
Use your
to
intuition
bring about your
to
vision.
bring about your vision.
Gotta make them listen.
Gotta make them listen.
Time is now for your
The
decision.
time is now for your decision.
When you grow, you risen.
grow, you
It comes another new beginning.
comes another new
It's not
beginning.
enough for you to just wanna be it, you gotta be it. Believe it even when you can't see it.
Setting up a target, working on the next hit. Using charm, using wit, don't write off, never quit. Build your empire bit by bit, a stand-up guy will never sit.
No need for settling for temporary satisfaction. As everywhere I look I see another distraction. I've been relaxing and now I'm ready for action. Taking on this challenge while becoming a champion.
Energize and come alive, win the race and take the prize. No surprise in your eyes, no self-guilt and no lose size. Get your recognition and position in the vision. Respected by your peers, you achieved your ambition.
Take control, make it happen. Put in the effort and prove your passion. Prove your passion.
What is your ambition? How will you go about the mission? Just use your intuition to bring about your vision. Gotta make them listen. The time is now for your decision. When you grow, you risen. It comes another new beginning.
What is your ambition? Just use your intuition. Gotta use your rhythm. Find the gift that you've been given. Go and see what's hidden. Only you know what is forbidden.